Ghost Adventures' Zak Bagans was very affected by Annabelle doll before Dan Rivera's death. Zak Bagans shared his own experience with Annabelle, the supposedly haunted doll behind the Conjuring movies, after fellow paranormal investigator Dan Rivera died while traveling with the toy. Zak Bagans is speaking out after the passing of fellow paranormal investigator Dan Rivera, who was traveling with the purportedly haunted Annabelle doll at the time of his death. Like Rivera, the Ghost Adventures star has had a close encounter with Annabelle, which the New England Society of Psychic Research, NESPR, has deemed a demonically possessed item in its collection. I did have the opportunity to investigate Annabelle when the owner brought her to my museum in 2017, Bagans told Us Weekly in an interview published July 16. I got very affected by her and it kinda caused me to touch the doll. He continued, the owner didn't like that too much. The haunting story behind Annabelle began in 1968, when a student nurse and her roommates started noticing strange occurrences surrounding the toy, according to the NESPR website. The organization's founders Ed Warren and his wife Lorraine Warren, a demonologist and a trance medium, respectively, were called in to investigate, eventually locking Annabelle in a glass box at their Connecticut museum to contain the evil-spirited entity that supposedly lives inside it. The spooky lore surrounding Annabelle served as the inspiration behind the Conjuring movie franchise, in which Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga play the Warrens. Rivera, who worked with the NESPR for over a decade, was in the middle of a tour with the Raggedy Ann doll when he was discovered dead at a Pennsylvania hotel on July 13. While the 54-year-old's cause of death has not been revealed, pending an autopsy, local police said nothing unusual or suspicious was observed at the scene. In a July 15 statement, the NESPR shared that the firm was still coming to terms with this profound loss, but has no immediate plans to cancel their tour with Annabelle, which is scheduled to hit Maine in September. We believe with all our hearts that Dan would have wanted the work to continue, they explained. We will carry his spirit with us in everything we do. In the wake of Rivera's passing, Bagans told Us Weekly, my thoughts and prayers go out to his family and friends.